Hey, good day, Dallas Fort Worth. This is Don Rosander with Brookshire Hathaway Home Services, Worldwide Realtors. Man, what an awesome weekend we just had. I cannot believe the weather we had and the fun times my family and I had this weekend. I hope you had a great weekend as well. But as all things good or bad must come to an end, the weekend did come to an end. And here we are Monday and the start of a new week. And for some people, it's painful to have to give up such a great weekend, to have to go back in, go back to work, go back to the weekly grind. But it's something that's inevitable and we all have to do it. So we just bear with it. Same for me. Just like you, I came in this morning. I had looked around, I got on my computer and started looking at all the information on the MLS. It's something that really started to catch my eye. You know, we talk about how strong this real estate market is, how there's tons and tons and tons of buyers everywhere. Interest rates are extremely low, which is true. And there's very little houses on the market. So when you placed your house on the market, you were hoping for a quick sale so that you could move forward with you and your family to a new home or a new town, a new city, even a new state. And I pray that it wasn't a new state because Texas is the greatest state and we need you to stay here. But anyway, getting back on topic, you had your house listed. And for some of you, it went expired. It didn't sell. In this strong market with tons of buyers, low interest rates, and your house didn't sell. And you're sitting there thinking to yourself, but why didn't it sell? What's wrong with my house? I have an ugly house. No, you don't have an ugly house. Oh, I didn't have a good agent. No, you had a good agent. You really need to start looking even further and further into it. Not just your house, not just how your house is laid out, or how it looks, how it appears. We need to look around the neighborhood. We need to look everywhere. There are several factors to why your house did not sell. And it can be a combination of several. Right now, it's not going to be supply and demand because demand is high, supply is low. So it must be the quality, the pricing. So when we look at these things, how was your house presented to the general public? How did your pictures look? How did your video look? What information was given to the MLS so that it could be produced and put out on other IDX sites like Zillow, Realtor.com. What did the description say? How was your house described? How did you talk to people in the grocery store and around the neighborhood that saw that you had your house for sale? And what other areas were your house marketed on? Is one of the biggest things we need to look at. Second is pricing. And pricing is huge. Yes, everybody talks about, oh, you don't want to overprice it, you don't want to overprice it. But at the same time, you don't want to underprice it. And in today's market, a house that is underpriced in a strong market to sell can send off a lot of warning signals before anybody ever touches foot in your house that, oh my gosh, there must be something wrong with this house. Does it have a foundation issue? Does it have a plumbing issue? Does it have rot issues? Does the roof need to be replaced? What is the AC up and good? Is the heat good? Water heater working great? What about dishwasher? All those different things all start to run through people's minds because your house is priced too low for today's market. So again, you need to look at your pricing of your house. You need to look at your whole neighborhood as a whole and what's available in your neighborhood, what has sold, let's say, in the last 6 months, and what has been on the market for over the last 6 months, and see where your house is sitting, and for price and for appearance reasons. You know, all this information is good, and it's easy for me to talk to you on this video camera and give you those pointers, such as how was it marketed? What's its pricing? How did it look on the inside? How did the pictures look? How did the video look? what was put out there for the public to see. All these things are easy to talk about without seeing your property. I will tell you right now, as a real estate advisor, it is my job to prepare you and to prepare your house to be sold. And it's not just walk in and point out a few things, but walk around the whole entire house, inside and out. Drive the neighborhood. What's it like driving to your neighborhood? Making sure I give directions to your house that lead people through the best parts of the neighborhood so that your house stands out even more and it's easy to get to. Sometimes if you look at, your GPS in your car or on your phone, it takes the fastest route a lot of times, but it's not sometimes the easiest route. And so finding the easiest route to get to your house so that traffic's not a problem. The streets are good, there's plenty of room to drive, and it's close to shopping. So that when potential buyers come by, they're driving by, oh, there's a grocery store, oh, there's Target, oh, there's Walmart, there's Kroger, oh, and then I turn down this street, oh, and then it just starts to get quiet, and look how beautiful it is, and then your house really starts to stand out. So those are the things that really need to be discussed with you. I will tell you right now, I've been in your shoes. I have myself before becoming a real estate agent. I was in education for 27 years and retired because, after 25 years, you're up for parole. So it was really great. It took 2 years after 25 to reach retirement, moved on to a different career. And I will tell you, as a teacher and a coach and a high school administrator, there were 2 times that I've tried to sell houses, hired realtors, and in 2 different scenarios, they didn't sell with the first realtor. It didn't happen. And I was frustrated. I was upset because I needed the house to sell, move on to another coaching position, another administrative position, and it didn't work out. And I will tell you, I was frustrated, and then the phone calls came. Then the letters came in the mail. Oh my gosh. I didn't know there were so many realtors out there. But I talked to 2 or 3 of them. And I want to tell you the same thing. If your house went expired in today's market, you need to interview a few realtors. Talk to us. Give me a call. You're going to get a letter from me. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I sent you a letter, or I'm sending you one today. It already went out in the mail. You should be receiving it tomorrow or Wednesday. You need to be looking for it. And I will tell you, give me a call. Let's sit down and talk. The talk is free. The conversation is free. My consultation and letting you know how your house presents is free. And I guarantee you, when I'm done and we work out a great price, I honestly believe you'll list your house with me and we will get it sold this time. So take the time, let the frustrations in, take a breath, know that it's not the end of the world. Call me. Subscribe to this channel so you get more helpful information like this channel. Share it with someone. You may know somebody whose house did go expired and how frustrated they are. Share this video with them. Let them see that somebody is out here that has been in their shoes, not once, twice. Twice, people. And both houses were great. Both properties were great. And they sold with the second realtor. Again, I'm not afraid to say it. Before I was a realtor, I was a teacher and a coach. Used realtors to help sell some properties of mine. And, got burned. Not saying that they did the wrong things, but I am going to say this. The second realtors did a better job. Give me a call. Let's sit down and visit. See how we can market your house, present your house to a wider, a bigger audience, and get you to where you need to be. Again, this is Don Rosanna with Brookshire Hathaway Home Services. Give me a call. I'll be more than happy to visit with you and help you with marketing your house so that you can move into that dream home and that dream location you're expecting to find or have found. Again, have a good day, and remember, subscribe, like, give a comment. Love to hear back from you. Have a good evening.